Bill Coates taught me how to play the accordion, and he used to write notes for me, 1 in, 3 out. Like, say you go, like, I used to count them down because I didn't know how to play, and then my hands is frozen. I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's how he taught me. 1 in, and then 3 out. 4 in, probably. That's how I started playing the accordion. Oh, I could sing, I could do it was 4 in the morning and nothing in sight, just me and my van and my 2 headlights. Lightning flashing all over the sky, seemed just like the 4th of July. Then the hailstone fired like a Gatling gun, and I had to keep going because I had to run. It's the next part. Well, the rain came down like Churchill Falls. I could barely drive because I couldn't see it all. Hit them brakes about my feet. I pushed so hard that I busted up a seat. I looked straight ahead, bless my soul, there was a great big moose in the middle of the road. In the middle of the road, in the middle of the road. There was a great big moose.
It takes a special person to be able to come down here and not go crazy. You don't want to turn into The Shining. You know what I mean? You got to be able to deal with the isolation. What do you do when the police are advising you to stay off the road and there's a blizzard warning in effect for 4 days straight? You know what I mean? It's like, that part of it, that's a big part of, you know, the magic of it. You are literally alone, completely immersed in the wilderness and alone. I'm leaving the room.
This last week or so, even the last couple of days, what I call old-fashioned winter. I can remember years ago, 79, 80, somewhere in that time. The snowbanks got so high around here that we'd get out on the road in the nighttime on the skidoo. And when you come to a turn, instead of having to slow down, you just go on up the side of the bank. I can remember my dad telling me that a woman in Trout River coming in through the gulch. The snowstorm was that bad that one of the horses froze to death. And the lady, I guess she lost one of her legs, and she Nancy froze off out in the gulch. And her arm froze off, them kind of winters. But that country is like something from Mars. When you got out there and got lost, you were almost a dead person. It was amazing winter sometimes.
So funny because growing up, we'd go down and be getting our supplies, and all the parents and all the old people would be freaking out. What are you guys doing going up on the hills? That's dangerous. You shouldn't be at that. You know what I mean? And all that stuff. That's it. It's what we grew up with, right? I was born in Ontario, and I was raised in Newfoundland, so I guess I'm what you would call a squatter Newfie. Everybody that I graduated with from high school is gone. I'm the only guy here. Maybe the fact that I'm from somewhere else made me see it differently than everybody else did.
I don't know, like I said, I came here 38 years ago and I just didn't want to leave, right? I just, you know, the people are great, beautiful people around here, you can't complain with it.
Well, people make everything, make mountains look higher and the sea look bluer, and you come into a community, I don't give a shit what it was, if everybody's a bunch of assholes and dicks, I mean, how good have it got to be?
Woody Point's been a community for 220 years now. We grew up in such hardships here, and you look out for each other. We had good times, bad times, it'll happen again.
See, I don't know if I'm getting older, but winters seem like getting harder. As you can see, look at steam here now. Right? Yeah. And end up drinking cold beer. We gotta be tough. Newfoundlanders. Drinking cold beer, yeah.
There's still something primitive and free about this area that maybe us as living here maybe don't see it, but maybe you guys got a little better idea of what you're seeing. Because to us it's just Woody Point.
Too cold.
There you go. Here, come have a warm up. Stick your hands in the oven.
Holy loud. She's cold. Frozen. Get that.
I got no rhythm, Jeff. I'm sorry.
No, that's too bad. Man, when the brass comes to the accordion. Thank you. That looks like it's frozen.